again. You already know what it is. One, the only. Back at it again. Talking about the match that just happened. Toronto Raptors versus Sacramento Kings. Uh, it's a tough one, tough one. You know what I mean? It's a tough one. It was a tough one. We ended up losing tonight, unfortunately. We fought right to the bitter end, but it was just not enough. It's a lot of suspicious activity from the referees on their side. A lot of phantom calls being called throughout the game, especially in that fourth quarter. There were certain things that were just kind of like I was looking around, like, what's going on here? It's just like, okay, all right, is this way? We already know what's going on in pro sports today. So when you see calls like this happening, you see some unusual, bizarre calls occurring, like what we just saw tonight. You know, from the referees. Some suspicious fouls not being called, some suspicious calls being called on our side. It's going to be a little bit tough for us to actually, go out there and actually, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be, play the, I'm not trying to play the, the angle like, oh yeah, they're trying to screw us. The refs are trying to screw us. It's not even about that, but it's just kind of like, man, some of these calls are just like, what am I looking at? But anyways, we'll get right into it. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Play of the game tonight. Pascal Siakam, 18 minutes, 18 points, four rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. His plus minus tonight was +5. Excellent game for Pascal Siakam. You know, RJ Barrett, 27 minutes, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 thing. 8 for 4 from the field goal, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 for 4 from the 3 point, but plus minus 19. I think he was just defensive liability. There's certain things going on with RJ. RJ's gonna go through the growing pains. He has to figure out. It's gonna take some time, but give RJ Barrett some time. But RJ Barrett is going to be something special very soon. Emmanuel quickly, bro, flip. This guy's already starting to become a lot of people's favorite Raptor in the last couple games he's played. Man, 37 minutes, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Bro, playing point guard tonight, bro. And he was really good out there. He was really, really good. He gave different looks. We could have won this game. Honestly, we were right there with him. We were trailed virtually the whole entire game. For 6 for 6, 17 from the field goal. 4 for 3 from the 3 point. 4 for 4 from the free throw. 4 for 12 from threes. Got to get better with those. You got to tighten it up, But he has to get comfortable. I think if he can get his stride, he'll eventually get there. Scotty Barnes, 35 minutes, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, um, 5 turnovers, 8 for 15, bro. 53%. You know what I mean? 4 for 8 from the 3 point line, plus minus 23 flip. Not good. Dennis Schroeder, 31 minutes, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, plus minus 12. Dennis had a 7 for 11 from the field goal. Bro, 0 for 4 from the 3 point line. Not good, bro. Not a good stat at all. Chris Boucher, 27 minutes, 14 points, 9 rebounds. Uh, I mean, one assist, 1 steal. 1 for 5 from the 3 point line, 3 for 5 from the free throw. That's the thing too with that free throw. I'm noticing an interesting trend that's going on with this team right here. Whenever we get close to the free throw line and we have to actually get those buckets, like we got to get those buckets at the free throw line. That's when all of a sudden all types of haywire starts to occur. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Like, something that got to be fixed. Something got to be fixed over here. You see what I'm saying? Like, something's got to be fixed, bro. We got to figure out what we could do to fix this. You know what I mean? Um, we got to figure out what we could do to fix this. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean? You know, shouts to Jonathan Porter. He came out tonight, actually. You know what I mean? He was a good player. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, he's a rookie. He's virtually a rookie who was in college just a season ago. You know what I mean? And just like, you know what I mean? 13 minutes, 10 points, 3 rebounds. First Raptor game tonight. 2 for 3 from the field goal, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 for 4 from the field goal, 3 points. He came in there 13 minutes, 10 points, 3 rebounds. He contributed tonight. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like came in there. You know what I mean? People don't know who he is. He's from actually from Missouri. He's actually like a rookie or something like that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, plays for the Raptors right now. He was on the 905. Okay, never mind. He actually been in the league since Memphis Grizzlies, so I guess whatever. He's contributing 6'10". He has a lot of size out there. You can see him. He gives you that size, you know. He's actually the older brother of Michael Porter. Oh, Michael Porter's team. That's shouts to Michael Porter. His brother's on our team, yo. So yeah, he came in there. He contributed with some minutes tonight. Salute to him. Grady Dick, no, he didn't play. Jalen McDaniels, 7 minutes, 2 points. Like, dude, there wasn't really much out there for us tonight. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you guys. Like, honestly, we did our thing. We played our heart outs. We played pretty good. I think we gotta like this is a growing season for us. You know, we're probably not gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit on it. I still have to be optimistic. I'd love to make the playoffs, but right now it's looking like it's becoming more and more. It's more and more uncertain if we're gonna make the playoffs. We'll just leave it at that. There's a lot of uncertainty if we could potentially make the playoffs or not. I personally believe we might not be able to do it, but we'll see. I personally no, I don't think we won't be able to. I think I'm optimistic, but there's still a lot on the table. You know, we do have the game against Golden State on Sunday, so we have to go over to Oakland or San Francisco to go out there and play them. So it's gonna be a tough one. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be like engraved in stone. Like, oh, we gotta get this. Like, it's not gonna. We're gonna have to work for this. We're really gonna have to work for this. That's the only way we could get this done. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way we could get this done. Like, we're gonna have to work for what we have. It's not 100% certain that we're gonna get this. So we gotta play our game. We gotta really, really play. You know, the referees tonight were calling some BS calls on the Raptors. There was some strange, bizarre calls going on. I wasn't really feeling what I was seeing out there. You know, I wasn't feeling what I was seeing. Real talks from the referee on the referee standpoint. Just a lot of BS going on with the calls, man. You know what I mean? A lot of BS going on with the calls, and you know, Jakob Pertl, I'm not gonna lie to you. At the beginning of the game, just kind of was a lot of attempts that were being missed on Jakob's side, and I think we got to find somebody who could play alongside Jakob because there was some shots. It was like, yeah, 7 for 10 from the field goal, but it was kind of like, man, there was a lot of times where the ball was just like there was great opportunities for him, but it was just like, man, I swear I thought he could have done a lot better. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's neither or nor there. Like 6 rebounds in total, one from the offensive side, five from the defensive side. Like we got to clean up the rebounding. We got to get more rebounds. We need another big. We need. I don't know what's going on with Christian Koloko, man. You know what I mean? Like, flip. Like the offensive rebounds were getting killed out there. Like what? Pascal one, R.J. Barrett one, Jakob Pertl one, Dennis Schroeder one, Chris Boucher three, and then Jonathan Porter four. So that means virtually like how much we didn't really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offensive rebounds in a game. That's all we were able to get. 8 offensive rebounds, bro. In a game with 4 quarters, all you're able to get is 8. Bro, it's gonna be a long night, bro. We got to get those rebounds. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offensive rebounds. So it's kind of like, dude, like we gotta do something better. We gotta change that. Like, like, jeez, man, dude, the rebound is just killing us, man. Dude, we don't have rebounders on this team, man. It's like, what's going on? We got to get some guys who could really rebound out here and crash the glass because you get second chance opportunities when you get those offensive rebounds and you go and you crash the boards. And another thing too is we need to crash the boards a lot more. We got to attack and we got to attack the rack. I think that's one of the biggest problems because we have higher probabilities of scoring closer into the paint, man. If we could beat teams in the paint, we beat majority of teams. We could have won this game easily if there was certain things that were, yeah, free throws, of course, down the stretch. I just Raptors have been having that issue, hit one free throw, miss another. So that's a problem with the Raptors. They got to figure that out, man. They got to figure out the free throw situation. Like real talks, man. They got to. If anyone wants to jump in the stream, feel free to jump in the stream. Raptors talk only. Let's not get carried away, people. Like I know some people like to sit on here and start going into rants and all this other stuff. But like if you want to talk Raptors, jump in. I have no problem doing that. But anything else, man, not right now, man. It's too late for all that other stuff. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, so that's one of the biggest issues is just on the rebound side. Then also attacking the glass is another problem that we're having. We're not really attacking the glass at the late that we need to attack it, and then the rebounding just and then attacking the paint and getting more points closer to the basket. Once we're able to do that, we'll be able to contribute to a lot more scoring and easier points and second chance opportunities and chances to get to the free throw line. Now, the free throw line is our biggest problem. We can't score at the free throw line. We don't have any closers either. We can't close. We saw Quickly try. Quickly's a good player. Quickly's growing on me. I like him at the point. I like the fact that him and what's his name over here? Dennis Schroeder give us two good different looks at the point guard position, which I think we needed. Gary Trent, unfortunately, was not playing tonight. He had a knee injury, a bruised knee. So, these are unfortunate things, but Quickly gives us a really good look. I think it's gonna take some time for RJ Barrett to gel with us, like to the point where it's just like, bro, RJ's through and through out. Like RJ's that guy. But you see this potential. RJ Barrett's strong. He has the size. He has a lot of different things. I think RJ just needs to if RJ could just find his game, bro, find his game. RJ Barrett would be just like, you know what I mean? But it's gonna take some time though. We got what? We still got January, February, March, April. So the season isn't done till April, mid-April. So the spring, that's when the season will end. So we still have a lot of basketball left. We still have a lot of time left, but the time is ticking. Like it's not getting we you know what I mean? Like I said before, we'll take 2 games forward, then we'll take games back. So we have to like get some winning streaks up and running. That's the only way you NBA is all about streaks. Like you can't win one and then lose another and then win one and lose another and then lose two and then win two. And then just kind of like you got to get on like a 7, 8, 9, 10 game streak where literally you're going into from city to city just washing teams. Cities teams come to your home court, you defend that, you barely ever lose at home, you virtually don't lose at home. And then you just whoop every team's ass on the road. And it's like, bro, by the time you know it, top seed in the East. We've already seen that before. We've seen that play before. It's not like that's anything new to us. You know what I mean? Like we're not talking about like we weren't born yesterday, right? We're not a newborn. You feel me? Like we've been doing this. We've done this in the past, so it's nothing that we can't do. It's just trying to figure this out, right? With the new lineup and stuff like that. But we did have 2 games. We did show some good promise. We did show good fight tonight. That's one thing I like about this team. We showed fight tonight. We just didn't get the victory. That's all it boils down to. We showed fight, no victory. Unfortunately, no victory. So it is what it is, you know. We gotta be able to get more out of this team though. We gotta get more out of this team. We have to figure out a way to win. You know what I mean? We don't want this to be a lost season, a forgotten season. We want to at least be able to at least get into at least try to get in the AFC, man. I'm not really too big on that whole playing situation, but if you could sneak in there, then whatever. I don't even care. But at the same time, though, it's kind of like we're 11th. You have to get a 10th seed to even get into that. So the only way Raptors can get into that, we haven't even coughed up a good 5 game winning streak this season yet. I think the longest one we've had was probably like 3 games or something like that. We haven't even coughed. I don't even think we coughed up a 4 game winning streak. That's how bad it's been. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like we got to cough up these streaks in order for us to get into that. It's not impossible. It's not no Tom Cruise Mission Impossible type situation going on. It can be done, but it's just gonna have to take some time, and that's basically that. You know what I mean? Quickly, I like his game. I like the way he attacks the rack. I like his 3-point shot. He did miss the game. He did miss the game tying shot, but at the same time, he forced that shot too. So it is what it is. He missed the net. He almost got an air ball with that. I think it just grazed the side of the left side of the rim. But yeah, I mean, like, bruh, bruh. We gotta get a closer. Pascal can't close. Scotty can't close either. So we don't really have any official closers on this team. I don't know what RJ is looking like as a closer, but maybe we gotta try to look at his look. Maybe we'll see what he can do for us as closing out games. But we just gotta figure out something though. Like, you know what I mean? We have a long season ahead of us. We're still like in the what going into the dog days of the winter. So you know, it's gonna get there soon, but we gotta get some wins. We got the Golden State Warriors next. I'm looking forward to that. Um, yeah, that's basically it. As far as Boucher came in, he gave us some good minutes, man. I just wish I don't know, man. If it me or Boucher does, it looks like he's losing his legs. It's like he had that nice block there. Pascal had another sick block where he pinned the back of the ball. I like to see nice blocks. But I just seems like a lot of these guys, like Boucher's losing his legs, man. Like what's his name? Fox ended up hitting a shot under him, like literally under him. It was a nice shot. It was a tough shot, man. But he hit that shot right under him, and it was kind of like, dude, like you got to be able to jump over that. Like he didn't even get off the floor virtually. He couldn't even get off the floor, and that just tells me that yo, this guy's knees are probably shot, bro. Because he can't even when he was getting to the bucket, like to finish strong and get the and one, he can't finish at the bucket if his life depended on it. He can't finish like that. Like he finishes, but he's not finishing at the clip he can be. Now he's where he's dunking on guys and shit, like on that strength. So it's kind of like, man, you got to get that strength up. You know what I mean? I think that's another thing that we got to figure that out with Boucher, man. I mean, he survived every trade, but man, we got to figure that out. Jakob needs some help. I think the point guard situation has been solved. I think all we need to do is just get RJ Barrett to develop and just get that build that confidence. As far as Pascal, I'm not no interest in trading him. They're like, oh, trade him for Murray, and I'm just like, bro, Pascal might be our best. Was our best player. When I look on the court, low key, he's the best player on the team. He gives me the most consistency of what I want. He gives me that what I need. It's just he's not going to take over. But at the same time, it's like if we get rid of him, it's like what can we turn into eventually? Like we have to like be definitive and get something as good as him. We can't just get whatever and just try to get with that and just kind of run with that. That's not how it works. Like we have to start thinking about that. So guys, I don't think he's getting traded. So we'll leave that alone. I'm good. Whatever. We got rid of Ananobi and Precious Achua and Malachi Flynn. We got a better point guard and quickly. We basically got quickly from Malachi Flynn. And we got Achua and Ananobi for RJ Barrett. So kind of a win-win situation on our behalf. I think so. I think we're good on that side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like real talk, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'm satisfied with the trade. But at the same time though, we'll see. Time will tell, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna stay here too long. Raptors did lose tonight to the Sacramento Kings. We'll be back versus the Golden State Warriors. Um, and just that's all she wrote. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'm signing out. Adios. Enjoy the rest of your night. And also, I don't know what's also if you guys are All Star weekend is coming up. I don't know. I don't know. Like real talks, I don't know what's cracking with All-Star weekend as far as Raptors players. I don't think any of our guys are gonna be playing in the All-Star game. So it is what it is. But at the same time, it is what it is, yo. Real talks. It is what it is, yo. We'll get ready for the season. We don't have to even worry about All-Star weekend. I think what we need to focus on predominantly is just kind of getting these wins up there and just trying to build up something. You know what I mean? I think that's the most important thing at this present moment. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So if you guys want to go watch the All Star game, you guys can go do that. I don't know if you guys want to vote for any Raptors, you can do that, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. Anyways, I'm signing out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.